know where Dan is? He went into the kitchen and he never came back. Don't tell him.
Ladies and gents and everyone in between, welcome to PlayerTwoFirst. I'm Player 2.
And I'm Player 1.
Todd!
Hey, Todd. Welcome back, everyone, to episode 27 of the Pokemon HeartGold Let's Play here on PlayerTwoFirst channel. We are talking to Todd. We are back in Victory Road, and we are going to show you guys a couple of updates. Not anything that you guys didn't see coming, but just some stuff to get out of the way before we get going. So, like we said, we're back in Victory Road. You guys can see that we have Mailman. Nothing has changed for Mailman. He's still the same that he was when we left off last time. Gonzo, additionally, is exactly the same as Gonzo was last time. Melody has a new move.
Woo.
So the 10,000 coins that we got in Pokemon Soul Silver were used to purchase the TM for Ice Beam to give it to Melody. So she now has a snazzy new move, which is a 95 base power special type Ice type move. Very, very helpful for the battles coming up. So she will be using that to the fullest of her ability, and no longer our water fish. Hothead is, I believe, exactly the same as we saw him before.
Looks like it.
Doesn't look like anything's changed. Merlin has grown a couple more levels, so now he's level 38 to be caught up with the rest of the party. But otherwise, his moveset is exactly the same. Not much has changed. And we have the correct Gatry now. So he is going to be a sassy nature, which, as we know, or I said last time, was a minus speed plus special defense nature, which should help him. It's not, the best possible nature ever, but it's a very good nature for a Rhyperior. And has the ability Rockhead. Now, Rockhead, I didn't mention it last time. Rockhead itself, as you can see, prevents the Pokemon from taking recoil damage, but Rockhead is not the ability that's going to be the final ability of this Rhyperior, which is why we wanted this ability over Lightning Rod. So you guys will have to wait and see what that ability will be, or you could look it up yourselves, but that's no fun. So just a heads up, that's why we wanted Rockhead, because it will become a different ability that's much more useful for a Rhyperior. So currently has Fury Attack, Scary Face, Rock Blast, and Takedown, and is holding the experience share to get some experience. I believe that Merlin is also holding an experience share right now. So if you want to take it off, you can. If you don't, you can leave it. So hopefully by the end of Victory Road, all of our Pokemon will be around level 40 to 42. If they're around level 40, we are going to level up specifically Gatry to level 42 before we go into the Elite Four. But other than that, I'm okay with them all being level 40. And Dan is going to adventure now through Victory Road. Woo! See what secrets it holds.
That's so weird. I don't like it. Found a Pokemon!
Found a Pokemans!
You're right. You got it. Right.
Oh, I love Melody's sprite. It's so good that music is catchy, because if it wasn't, it would be the most frustrating thing.
Yes. That's such a cool cry, too.
Yeah. I've loved Milotic since I first saw it in 3rd gen, because there's a trainer who has one. I think I've talked about it before. There's a trainer in 3rd gen who has one, and it's in the rain. Like, it's on a route that's always raining. And he's got like a level 38 or something Milotic, and it has Hydro Pump. And it wrecked my entire team. Just like one-shotted them in Hydro Pump in the rain. And I was just like, this is the Pokemon I want forever. And in 3rd gen, it's literally impossible to ever get a Milotic, so it's not even worth trying. But in 4th gen, it's possible, so we went for it. It's the first time I've ever caught a Milotic in 4th gen. Which is really cool. To have like new experiences like that, even for someone like me who plays this game. I don't know.
Much a lot.
Much game.
Way much a lot.
The only game I have confirmation of the number of hours that I've put into is Pokemon X, which I had put 700 hours into before the save file got corrupted, and then before the next gen of games came out, I had another 600 hours in a second save file. So,
jeez. One of these days I'll be able to walk. We're halfway through the game. I've got another half.
We're halfway there.
Whoa!
living on a prayer. Take my hand and we'll make it, I swear.
Whoa, living on a prayer.
Fun fact. My mom went to high school with Bon Jovi.
Yeah. He's in the yearbook.
He's in the yearbook, and she competed on the bowling team against him.
Oh, yeah.
She beat him.
Wait, why against him?
Well, I mean, not again. Like, it was like a men's versus women's team at the school.
Okay.
It was like a game for funsies. It wasn't like super competitive or anything.
Right.
But yeah, she beat John Bon Giovanni at bowling one time. So claim to fame. Second degree of separation from Bon Jovi, sort of. I mean, I don't think he knows that he's second degree of separation or first degree from her. Like,
that's okay. It doesn't need to go both ways. You are 2 degrees away, even if. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that was
physical.
Yeah. What is Assurance?
Assurance is a dark type move, 60 base power, that is physical and does twice as much damage if the Pokemon has already taken damage this turn, like in a double battle.
Oh.
Did you know that?
Now you know.
You didn't let me say the thing!
Oh, sorry.
A Donphan was the first Generation 2 Pokemon ever seen.
Now you know. When?
It was seen in the first Pokemon movie.
Oh.
When Ash gets in a trainer fight. I don't know if you remember this. Ash gets in a trainer fight at the very beginning of the movie. It's like the opening credits scene. Mm-hmm. And the other guy that he's fighting has a Donphan. Now, the first movie was solidly in the first generation Pokemon.
Right.
Like, definitely solidly there.
Like, that was kind of the point.
Yes. Now, technically, if you wanted to argue, the first second gen Pokemon scene was Togepi.
Okay.
Togepi was seen before the first movie in the show.
Okay.
But the first movie was in production before that.
Okay.
So the Donphan was the first second gen Pokemon to be put into a screen, but it was technically Togepi, the first one that we all saw in America.
Okay. Cool.
So there you go. Fun facts.
Fun facts. With Robert.
What else is new? Welcome to my life. If you had to guess. Actually, no. We'll just do true or false.
Okay.
True or false? Onix has a higher attack stat than Oddish.
I'm inclined to say true.
It's false.
Based on the question, I was inclined to say false, but my instincts said true, so I wanted to answer it. I cannot at all think of the adverb I'm looking for right now.
Instinctually?
No. Fairly is as close as I can think, but it's like when you're running a drill and it's like, okay, the offense and the defense knows what this drill is going to be. Don't play like that. Play like you're just beating your defender.
Sure. I mean, you can answer it if you. I will trick you. If we want to keep doing true or falses, I will give you ones that are true that sound like I'm trying to say they're false.
That's not what I said at all.
I'll do it. I'm crazy.
I know that. Me too. I'm just so tired today.
Which is way more fun.
My brain isn't even on.
Well, it's gotta get turned on relatively soon, because you're gonna get into some real fights.
I don't need to beat the Elite Four with my brain.
To the right. To the right. I'm sorry. I've led you astray.
Sure have. Oh. Oh. It's cool how many rock rounds there are, so I can just not waste all the surfs. Not even waste, just
use.
Yeah, I mean, it's more powerful and it's special.
Yes. Which Melody doesn't care.
I can save them, is what I. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
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 Oh, yeah, okay.
That's why I said to the right.
To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Stop, Pokemon. No, that's the exact opposite of the purpose of this whole series, so never mind.
I think it's more fun to let you talk and just sit here, because you are going to have really entertaining conversations by yourself this time.
Okay.
Good start.
I guess. I don't know, now that you've Now that you've said it, I'm trying to figure out things to say, but I'm not. It's not coming now. But now, see, I'm trying not to think about it now because now that I've started talking, I can just keep talking. But now that I've thought about that presently, I'm running out of that. See?
Which comes first, according to in-game values listing the Pokemon in the order they were programmed to the game? Rhyhorn or Rhydon?
What?
So there's a Pokedex order, right?
Uh-huh.
Where, like, all the Pokemon that are evolved from another Pokemon are one after another.
Uh-huh.
And then there's the order they were literally programmed into the game.
Okay.
Which comes first, Rhyhorn or Rhydon?
So, thinking from an organizational perspective, I would, as the programmer, put Rhyhorn first because it makes sense to be in that direction.
I will give you the hint that is to say they are not next to each other.
Okay. I mean, then we're already out of my organizational thought process, but... or actually, that's not necessarily... No, yeah,
That's all I'm
definitely is, because I don't think even alphabetically there's something between Rhyhorn and Rhydon. I mean, I would... Just given the information from that question, I would say Rhyhorn first, but given the fact that apparently organization has been thrown out the window, I'll say Rhyhorn.
So, the answer, my friend, blowing in the wind. Just kidding. Rhydon comes before Rhyhorn.
Mm-hmm.
Rhydon is in fact the very first Pokemon programmed into a Pokemon game.
A Pokemon, and any.
Yep, in Red and Blue, according to the source code. The first Pokemon programmed into the game, index number, not Pokedex number, index number 001 is Rhydon.
Why is it that?
Just to make your head feel way better about things.
Yeah.
Now, it is worth noting that the first, that indexing sequence has 191 Pokemon in it. A lot of them are blank spaces, which is assumed to be that there were supposed to be 191 original Pokemon, not 151, and some of them were held off until 2nd gen.
Okay.
So some of those indexed numbers are labeled as certain Pokemon. For instance, one of them is labeled Lugia.
Okay.
One of them is labeled Donphan, which is why those Pokemon, and one of them is labeled Hoa, which is why those Pokemon appeared in the 1st gen anime and movie, because they were already created for the 1st gen of games and they were left out. And then eventually put into the 2nd gen games. Is that rock back there? Okay.
What rock?
That rock? Blue rock?
The green rock?
The teal rock?
The purple rock?
That's wrong.
Okay.
It's not that. Not that rock.
No.
The other rock.
Okay.
The other
All right.
rock.
My bad. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got me.
I got you. I feel you.
Elodie is getting way ahead in experience though.
Yes. Well, it's because, like, I was thinking, oh no, EXP share, blah, but boosted.
Yeah, but she gets boosted because she's traded.
Trade, dude.
It's that green teal rock. The Greel rock. You gotta go down and go get it around this side.
Okay.
Be right back!
We're not even in the water.
I got to that part in the Nuzlocke where I was on Lapras, like, spinning in the water trying to get an encounter for, like, 4 minutes and couldn't do it. And I said, like, they really lowered the encounter rate on the water, and you're sitting there next to me and you're just like, they sure did!
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if I should include this, but it's pretty funny.
Did you include it?
I don't remember, to be perfectly honest.
You should have.
That was the video that I edited 15 minutes worth of video in 3.5 hours because I had to.
Okay.
So, which normally takes me 6.
Right, okay.
So I don't 100% remember what I put in there.
Gotcha.
It was good though. I put a putt-putt reference in there.
Putt-putt.
Yes.
Okay.
That's when you sounded like putt-putt.
Well, how is it over there?
It's in the black thing square. You fall. That's probably earthquake.
Earthquake. Should I go up or down?
Gotta be up.
That's... Okay.
It's the other ledge.
That's what he said. She said.
He said, she said?
I tried to say it, and it just came out he. That's a problem. I think it turned into like eat.
Well, that's also, you tried to type, what was it?
Oh, I tried to type shame, and my fingers didn't even try shame. They just put out snake.
Yeah, that was a fun one today.
And it was just gonna be the word shame, like, shame. So it was just snake. I was like, no, I can't let that one go.
Snake.
Snake. Oh, fall.
It's a snake. Ooh, it's a snake.
Is that something?
Yeah.
What is that?
Badger, 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 badger. Mushroom, mushroom.
I didn't realize there was a snake in that.
Yeah, they go, it's a snake. Ooh, yeah, they do that. It's real.
Whoop. Huh.
On the dark spot. Yee.
Oh. Ultra Ball!
Ultra Ball! I had that in
Use
my
the
notes.
dowsing machine, kids.
I had that in my notes. It says Ultra Ball, fall through hole.
Nice. Yes. No,
yes is for
yes.
hidden.
No, yeah. I saw that.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah,
I
there's
feel you.
There's an organizational scheme to this or something.
Not like the Pokemon games.
You're really upset about that.
I am. I know how hard it is to keep track of the things that you do organize, and so I'm pretty miffed that they didn't even cur.
I mean,
And it came out well.
yeah, they were on a time crunch, so they just did it. I didn't know you drank tea.
Mm-hmm. I have 2 whole boxes of tea in there.
2 boxes.
1 black lemon tea and 1 green tea.
I like how you gesture to your tea as if people can tell that it's green tea.
I was just pointing to it. You can't even tell that it's green tea. Well, I guess you kind of can.
Not anymore. Now that you've dunked it.
Dirked it.
So push it once.
Push it once.
Push it. Push it. Don't push it to the limit. Just once. And go 1 space down. And then go over. And go all the way over. And then up. And then over. And then up. And get the item. And then push it back so you can go up the pathway.
Okay.
Because otherwise you couldn't get the item.
I was just gonna push it back immediately. And I could get the item still.
No?
Yes.
Once you push it 2, you can't get the item anymore.
No, I was gonna push it back immediately. Go down the stairs, come up these, push it, go get the item.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like you were gonna push it over and then push it back. And I was like, you can't do that.
I was gonna climb over it.
As you should be able to do.
Yeah, the game exists in 3 dimensions. That's a fall hole.
That was really hard to do. Surprisingly difficult to get that one out.
What was?
Fall hole as fall in the hole.
Should I fall in the hole?
I mean, it's probably an item, but then you have to walk again, and we know how that goes. Whee! Oh, there's no item.
Not worth it. Not worth it.
It's a gold bat.
Callback. Ah, yes. Is that the end of Victory Road?
That is the end of Victory Road.
Wait, I can't. Oh, right. So I can't get to that thing. So I don't have Rock Smash.
But you just not gonna get the other item that's sitting there?
See, I could be smart at all, but I'm not. Because I'm asleep right now.
You do need Rock Smash, but you don't need to give it to anyone right now.
Okay. Oh, that's it.
That's it.
That's the one.
That's the one. That's what the notes say.
Where am I falling?
One of those 2.
Thanks.
So you get to pick your hole.
And whichever one. Does Mailman have Ice Punch?
Yes.
Alright. I'll do some Mailman grinding.
Against all the physical walls. I mean, all the rock types are weak to revenge.
Great. Upper hole! Heh. Pop up!
That is also in the notes as fall through hole.
Amazing.
That's the hop up.
Hop up!
That's not the hole I thought it was.
So now we gotta try again.
Yeah, but I think that means going around the entire. No. Does that ladder go right up to it?
Maybe.
We can all tree.
Oh, because well, that's the other hole.
Yeah, that's the other hole.
Right.
And that
there.
ladder is right there too. So I think you're good.
Okay. Why is fighting strong against rock?
Have you ever seen someone karate chop a brick?
That makes sense. I mean, not a rock, but yeah, a brick.
I've seen people punch rocks.
I have
and
not
break
seen
them.
people punch rocks.
Not like alive. Not like my friends. I've also seen a kid
Not
throw another
alive?
kid. Not live. I've also seen a kid throw another kid through a wall. Well, you sort of saw that.
I saw
You saw the
wall.
exactly.
I probably can't run away, right? Because it's faster than me.
Smoke ball.
Not mailman, not anymore.
Why not?
Because we gave it to...
Why not?
Did you give it back to mailman? We gave it to someone else. I think we gave it to Melody. I mean, now it's not on Melody anymore, so maybe it's on mailman. No, we gave it to Merlin because we took the Culper Berry off. Amazing.
Why not the smoke ball?
Why is it there?
Where else would it be?
Who we gave it to last?
I don't understand the question.
That's not a question. You asked the question.
I said, why don't you flee using the smoke ball? And you said it's not on him, and then it was.
I didn't ask a single question. You had all of the questions.
I have a lot of questions. I don't understand the confusion.
Mailman doesn't have confusion.
No, but you do.
You know. Oh, she's...
That's fine. Do you know how magnitude works?
It's logarithmic.
Mm-hmm.
And magnitude 10 is earthquake.
Slightly stronger.
Slightly strong. Okay.
Yeah. Earthquake is somewhere between magnitude 9 and 10, so... Yeah. Hole? Is there a thing behind that hole?
Doesn't look like it.
I don't know if that's the hole.
It's a hole.
Go for it!
I'm a hole. I'm an a-hole.
Down the stairs?
Down the stairs. Hello.
Oh, that brings you back to the... That rock will bring you back to the front. Cave. You might... I don't know. I don't think in this game pushing rocks is permanent. I believe they go back to their original position.
Downford's ground, right?
Yes. Pure ground.
Do the ice punch. Ice punch.
Every time I picture Ice Punch now, or like anything in Pokemon, I always equate it to D&D stuff.
Uh-huh.
And so one of my bard spells is to give a weapon, it's called Umbral Weapon, and basically it gives a weapon a dark aura that follows it, like as if it's like a shadow that goes behind it. And if you miss with your weapon, you re-roll another, I re-roll an attack, and instead of adding anything else, I add my caster level to it. And if it's a
Earthquake!
If it's a hit with the caster level, then it deals 1d8 of cold damage to the enemy. But if if they save, then it ends the spell, which is sad. But I can do it to any weapon. It's one of the ones I'm looking at right now. It's a possible spell. Another one is called Blistering Invective, which is the funniest spell ever. According to the spell description, I unleash a vicious tirade so...
Should I go down through here?
No, that goes back to the beginning.
Okay.
I unleash a tirade so vicious and furious that I physically scorch my enemies with my words. And do 1d10 of damage, and then they have to do a reflex save, or else they catch on fire. Strictly with my voice. Because
Freeze. Stop it.
Slom.
Slom.
I tried to do that, and my voice just didn't do that. How's that clicking going?
Oh, well.
You stopped clicking. Revenge.
Revanche.
Magnitude 8.
Stop getting good ones. Killing me.
Literally. But not really.
You're coing me.
It took me a really long time to figure that one out.
That's okay.
By really long time, I mean until I started talking. I had no idea.
Uh-huh. See, I get what you mean, because I say a really long time when it didn't necessarily take a long time, just like the impression was so blank. For like a half a second, but it was just like, I'm nowhere near where I'm supposed to be to understand this. And then you get it.
And then you figure it out.
but you're not gonna be like, oh, that took me so far to get. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
What?
Exactly. It makes it. I know exactly what I'm talking about, and it doesn't even make sense. Like, far. Like, I had to think about it a lot.
Yeah.
Stop.
Far. Wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on.
Nice. I'm glad you know more of that than I do. 63 times 2 is more than 124.
That's all you know?
It's 126.
Okay.
Mailman's at 63 out of 124, and it's in the yellow.
Okay.
That is incorrect.
Why?
Because yellow is under half, isn't it?
Not quite.
What is it?
52%?
Why? Why? Why is it why?
It's not 52. It's some multiple of eighths. Whatever that is. Whatever the next one is. Right above half.
Multiple?
So like 1/8.
Is it 5/8?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever that is.
62 and a half.
That's not that. It's not that high. Maybe it's 7/12.
Ew!
Because I know that for the bottom, well, what percentage do you believe the bottom is when it turns red?
I mean, I thought it was a quarter, but I guess I never like thought that was right. That's just, I was like, oh, it's a quarter.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 20%.
Okay.
So it might do it in fifths, but it may be 22.5%. It's definitely lower than a quarter.
It makes me unhappy.
It's not a quarter and a half.
Freeze or crit.
Frit?
Both. Do a frit.
Do a frit.
No.
Didn't ask for this.
Mailman needs to step up his game.
He's doing fine.
He's doing all right.
What's he not doing right? He's hitting physically defensive Pokemon with a non-stab move and two-hit KOing them.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're expecting from him.
One hit KOing them.
Well, then you have to level him up a lot.
That's what I'm saying. He needs to step up his game.
Poor dude.
We're in agreement here.
I mean, when he hits it with the revenge, it dies.
Yeah.
Because it's
He just has to get hit first.
Well, I mean, until he gets a better fighting type move,
Yes.
which he's gonna get
Yes.
at some point.
Yes. For a second, I was like, wait, who's gonna be our ground person? The ground type. Spoilers.
He gets it at level 51.
Nice. You know what is a teeny little pet peeve of mine? Irwin. Not Irwin.
Irwin? The Crocodile Hunter?
No.
Too soon?
When people say a spoiler and then say spoiler alert.
After
It's like, all right, you can say spoiler alert beforehand, or if you say it, then you can be like, oh, spoilers, but you can't. That's yeah. It's just a teeny little pet peeve of mine.
You might want to heal him.
Yeah. Why? Why, Dan?
Gaming with Dan.
Why you do this?
It's such an experience.
I'm so good at games.
The other thing you will want to do right now.
Right this second.
Yep. Before you leave the bag. Is go over to the CD case.
CD case.
Go to the next page.
Earthquake.
Yep. You know who you're giving that to?
Merlin.
Close.
Mailman.
No. Close. No. No.
No.
No. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
Why?
Yes, stop trying to teach it.
Why?
That's not who gets it.
Why?
Because it learns it by level up.
Oh, okay.
And we only get one TM.
You're right. Okay, so Hothead?
Yeah.
Huh. Amazing.
Yeah. And officially, once you get rid of low kick,
Which is what I do right now.
yes,
Yes.
Hothead will be officially set
Yay.
with his moveset
Low kick.
for the rest of the game.
Yay. Dig.
Oh no, but it does. I mean, you could give dig to Gatry if you wanted,
Yeah.
but he gets way better moves pretty soon after he levels up, or evolves, I mean. The problem is, against the Elite Four, he won't have all of his best moves.
Alas.
But the only member of our party, fun fact, that is going to learn all their moves by level up.
Oh. Cool.
Yep. The only member of the party who learns no moves by level up was Melody. And her moveset could be done if we want it to be. According to my notes, I have her getting one different move that we already have, and if you want to teach it to her, you can.
Okay.
But you don't have to. It would currently replace Hydro Ball.
Is it a move that she's gonna end up with?
I mean, it's a TM.
Is it a move that she's gonna end up with?
I mean, that's what I have listed, but
Okay.
it's not 100% required for her to end up with it.
Okay.
Hold it.
Next.
Are you going to challenge the Pokemon League?
What's it to ya?
Victory Road is its end, for sure. But did you notice?
Next.
You don't see any real trainers on the way, did you? Man, they were all spineless. Well, the fact that you have come this far means you're not one of them. But your journey ends here. Because
Next.
right here, right now,
Next.
I will crush you. Welcome back, Steve.
Steve.
It has been some time since we battled Steve.
Sometime.
This is Steve's 5th appearance here on Victory Road.
How
and he's
perfect.
going to lead off with a Sneasel, level 36, with Quick Attack, Icy Wind, Feint Attack, and Fury Swipes. So this Sneasel is a, admittedly, I still love Sneasel. In the second gen games, he also has a Sneasel, but it won't evolve. I don't recall if it evolves in this game or not, but it can, and Weavile is just super cool. So, Sneasel's gonna go down, and he is going to send out. This is the first time we are seeing a trainer with a full team of 6, so he could send out a lot of things. Look at that attack and defense.
Yeah.
Gatry going levels.
Gatry.
That defense, though.
Oh my goodness. What a Gatry.
Wants to learn the move Horn Drill. Sure.
Feels like none of the moves count right now, right?
I mean, no, none of the moves are going to be kept, and that one's not either. But that's it's a fun one. So it is a one-hit
Wow.
KO move, straight up.
If only Mailman had it. Wow, that's awesome. Scary face?
Yep.
As though Gatry is going to be close to anyone's speed.
Yeah, right.
Slow you down by 2. You'll still beat me.
Steve is next going to send out a Kadabra. This Kadabra is going to be level 37 and know Disable, Psybeam, Recover, and Reflect. You know how a Kadabra works. We've seen it before, very shortly on our channel.
Yes.
But it's very much like Alakazam's little brother.
Signal beam. Oh no. Signal
Ooh, that was a fun.
Yeah, that happened.
I heard that like squeak. It was weird.
Whistle.
Yeah, that was strange.
Yeah. I think it's just because my throat is in pieces right now.
What are you even doing in your throat? Like, why have you shouting?
Well,
Why you be
I
shouting?
sang for 9 hours on Sunday.
Next up, he's going to send out Golbat. Golbat is going to be level 38. It's not going to love him because if it loved him, it'd be a Crobat, and it's going to know Astonish, Bite, Confuse Ray, and Air Cutter. It will have the ability Inner Focus, so do not try to make it flinch, because it won't.
Oh man, that was my strat. Thunder Punch. Golly, Golbat.
Fat Bat.
Fat Bat. What?
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 It's a Fat Bat.
Why is it a Fat Bat?
That's what people call it because it's like very bulky and competitive.
Oh, okay.
Because if you give it the Eviolite, which increases both of its defenses by 1 stage, if it has an evolution, then it's like, you can see how little that did. It would do half of that. Or
Wow.
A third of, or 3/4 of that.
Okay.
Next up, he's going to send in Feraligatr. Now, this is his starter, so if you, so for us, when we chose our starter and he got Feraligatr, this thing will be level 40 and know Waterfall, Ice Fang, Crunch, and Slash. Should you have him have a Typhlosion, he will have Lava Plume, Swift, Quick Attack, and Flame Wheel, also level 40. And should he have a Meganium, it will also be level 40 and know the moves Reflect, Petal Dance, Poison Powder, and Synthesis. So Meganium, definitely the easiest of them because it only has a Grass type move. Everything else has some level of coverage.
Hey!
This Feraligatr is ferocious.
Yeah. Bulky as heck.
Ferocious alligator, you might say. No. I don't believe it comes from ferocious. I believe it comes from feral, but
Probably. Oh, reflect.
yes,
That makes sense.
that's why both of those things survived.
Right. Drown it. Do we have anything else that beats water?
Right now,
Or is super effective against water?
not right now.
I didn't think so. Let's throw a good old Psybeam at it. Why not?
We will get. Porygon Z is real close to getting something.
Yay.
It's real close.
Woo! Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Diggity 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 doo.
Wow.
Anyway, his next Pokemon is going to be a Haunter. Haunter is level 37 and knows Mean Look, Curse, Shadow Ball, and Confuse Ray. Will have the ability to levitate, so you can't hit it with a ground type move. We've seen how to deal with Haunters before. And Merlin continues to be the answer.
Do the thing! Do the thing.
Oh, were you expecting me to join you?
No.
Okay.
I sort of was expecting me to continue, but it's okay that I didn't.
You know, it's fine. Like, I didn't have to do anything.
No, it's cool. Like, do what you want to do.
And his last Pokemon is going to be Magneton. Magneton is level 37 and knows Spark, Supersonic, Thunder Wave, and Magnet Bomb. I actually think it's really interesting, noteworthy potentially, that the exception of Feraligatr, none of his Pokemon are fully evolved. So maybe you should keep that in mind when thinking about where we are in the game and what's going to happen in the future.
Okay.
However,
Is fighting strong against steel?
yes,
Okay. Why?
Sneasel and Magneton would be fully evolved in second gen.
Right. No. No. Dude, stop.
What is happening over there?
I don't even know. It wasn't even my stomach. I don't know. Ah. Parafusion.
Yep. Welcome to Magneton.
I know. Magneton was my jam. Oh no. Please.
I love the Spark animation.
Yes. Yes.
Revenge.
Suck on that, Magneton. I bet it's just the spin in there. Oh, the OG fidget spinner.
Magneton?
There's gotta be Magneton fidget spinners.
I mean, there has to be.
It's too easy. Yeah, get wrecked, Steve. Angst.
I didn't read his text.
I couldn't win. Angst. I gave whatever I had. Angst. What you possess and what I lack. Angst. I missed that part. The Dragon Tamer said to me, Angst.
Good job. You did it.
Yeah. Steve never lets you actually read his shit. Angst.
I haven't given up on becoming the greatest trainer.
Angst.
I'm going to find out why I can't win and become stronger.
Actually, I think he's less angsty now. I think he's learned. I think you're right about the character growth thing. He's starting to reflect.
When I do, I will challenge you.
Okay.
I'll beat you down with all my power.
Nah.
Humph. You keep at it until then.
Oh. That was sort of sweet. I feel empowered now.
All right, guys. With that, though, we are going to exit Victory Road, and
I'm sorry.
we will see what lies on the other side of Indigo Plateau in the following episode.
Until then, see you later.